Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nightkid 0, and today we are getting into this goddamn theater. So, let's get started. I still think it's going to end up being behind, and the only way to go is this way. So, again, if it's not through here, I truly have no idea. Like, wait a second. Did we just find it?
There's an open window on the second floor.
Holy shit!
I should be able to get in through that.
Well, we did better than the entirety of our last episode, so that's good. I think. Why can't I go up there? It's like really weird. Because he clearly said there's an opening. So I probably have to do that like shadow dash thing. But it's not giving me an option to do so. That's weird. So I rescind previous statement. We are not doing any better at all than the last time. And this took us, yeah, this took us back into Whitechapel. So I don't think I want to go back into Whitechapel. Like, can I? Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Uh-huh. Okay. So, I think I am going to go back, save, and see if that does anything for me. Because I don't know why that should be any different than any other shadow jump I've had to make. Like, see? Like, that shit works just fine. So I don't understand why it would not give me that option. Apparently, I'm in Reid's mansion, so that's cool. Apparently, he's balling out of control like that. Who knew? Give me that. What the hell's the small key for? not gonna level anything up. I don't know why the docks are falling apart. Oh, that's his mom.
Mother, good evening.
Jonathan, is it you? Where have you been, my prodigal son?
I'm right here, Mother. I'm finally home.
Yes, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and now found. But where is your sister? Where is Mary?
Mary? She is gone, Mother.
I know she's gone. The question is, when will she return as you have? I miss my grandson so much. It's been days since their last visit.
Why do you say Mary is visiting you, Mother? You know that's impossible.
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? Why should it be any different with your sister?
But I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here, talking to you, trying not to cry.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But of course you're dead, my darling boy. Just look at you, as pale as my Mary.
But Mary really is dead, Mother.
Yes. And are you not dead too?
Oh,
Isn't
God.
your father dead? And my grandson, and my son-in-law, you're all gone. But you all still visit me from time to time.
Goodbye, Mother.
This is weird.
Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
Her mind is completely shattered.
I remember Sunday walks.
Okay. Gimme. That's like really dark and messed up that his mom's lost her mind. Come on, now how do I get into this goddamn theater? Oh, now you work. Now you work just fine. God damn it. Oh, going into the theater. Okay. So we're in. A lot of quest items, man.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen.
The hell?
You can but lower your head. If it only...
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Yeah. Ow. Alright, well, something's down on the stage. Okay. Yep, want that. What's in here? Okay, so this is like the main hall. I do actually really enjoy the combat in this game. I feel like it was actually pretty well done. Gimme.
I have this thirst for blood.
Oh, easy, Dr. Reid. You haven't eaten a rat in a little while. I've been nice to you.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be.
Right.
Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish.
Okay.
Come to me, my servants.
So I'm giving up 3 levels in this fight.
I smell your fear.
Ow.
I summon thee, my children of the night. You killed my father. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of Shield.
Ow.
Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate?
Ew.
Touché, sir.
She is not looking too good. Oh my god, she's like a bandersnatch. Alright, do I have shotgun rounds? Yes, I do.
Queen commands you. Attack!
God damn it.
My children, my beloved.
Die!
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
You sure?
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine.
Ew.
Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss
No.
Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said.
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must
Right.
be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell.
Oh, that was unexpected.
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that skull infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reid. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
No. No, go back in. Fight. Ah. I want to put that boss-ass saber on. That's cool as shit right there.
The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Right? I need to stab someone with my saber, because that's cool as shit. Do I have any quests? Whitechapel, that one. They're all done. They're just about done. Oops.
So Doris...
Where's the Lord Redgrave? Alright.
just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
What was that other one?
cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
Alright, so I'd have to go to the west end. Do that. Yep. Alright. Let's see if it'll let me go back through, but I doubt it. Back off. Alright, where are we going here?
Women die too!
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid.
Nothing.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been...
Yeah, no, I'll probably see her first. Blah, blah, blah. To the club. Chilling in the club. What's up, babe?
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reid. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Alright. I didn't know we were a thing, but apparently we're a thing. Where the hell is this stick? Oh. Excuse me for thinking he was where he was last time. Oh my god, this is fucking annoying. No?
For as long as I've been a member, I've never seen so few vampires attending the club.
Lord Redgrave can play with the brave all he wants, but I won't put a foot outside until the pre-win.
Okay. So where the shit is this dickhead?
I think we're safe for now. I pursued and killed the last hunter with my own hands as he tried to escape the club.
There you are.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lancebearer. Please, tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reid. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
Yeah.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you.
Let's say, what the hell's this
Now,
we? You didn't do shit.
I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
I'm not sure I'm the best candidate for such a task.
I can hear the hesitation in your voice, Dr. Reid. I admire a man of principles. But in this matter, there is more at stake than your moral comfort.
It's not a moral question, Lord Redgrave. It's the responsibility of giving immortality to a man I barely know.
Nonsense.
Right.
Aloysius has been a member of the Ascalon for years. This is but the fruition of a long-held plan.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Before I go, I have a few questions.
All right, I'm listening.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Well, cocky bastard.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reid.
That's weird.
Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Oh, thanks.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then?
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
So shall
How
I
do you
just let
prepare
him
for
drink
that?
my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Oh, hooray.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Maybe I don't want to make him a vampire. Fuck that guy.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson. To make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
Slightly pissed off.
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage. and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
Why wouldn't you just talk about this somewhere else?
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor?
Holy shit, it's Trump.
Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls. If the poor souls survive at all.
He's shooting blanks.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
So it looks like we're faced with a mighty choice of whether to turn that corrupt bastard into a vampire or not. Alright.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to side.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will bring us to the end of this episode of Vampyr here, where we have a tough decision to make, whether or not to turn this disgusting man into a vampire. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I am Nightkid Zero. Thank you very much for all the time that you spend with me. I appreciate each and every second of that time. Stay tuned next week when we decide what we're going to do with Aloysius. Until then, I'm Nightkid Zero. That's Dr. Reid. And we'll see you next week. See you then.